Weekend vibes, peeps. Right, let's get down straight away down to business. BM. Oh, actually, before BM, yesterday, anybody won, that's probably nobody gives a fuck anyways, to be honest, but I'm still gonna say it, please. So, the Duke's clunking noise has gone. So basically, it's either the suspension arm actually was knackered, it was under big pressure, it was clunking, because it did feel like a dead spot in one place, but I've tightened taught the freaking wheel down properly. It's not there anymore, so that's gone fixed. So it is a kind of a bit of a mystery what it was, but it's fixed, so thank hell for that. Right, BMW. So I've just bought the Extreme G48 coolant, green coolant. Topped it up with that because it's like thicker like fucking soup. That's for 10 liters to make. And basically, I've topped it up. I'm gonna close it now. I'm gonna jack it up a bit. I'm gonna run it, warm it up, try and bleed the system just in case it's still got some shit in, because I don't know, I believe my front end was off anyways, but we'll see. So I'm gonna jack my front end, because when you basically bleed the system on a BMS, you have to have the front higher because that's where you bleed it through. So I'm gonna go do that and let's see what happens. Well, she's been running for probably half an hour minimum so far. We've got cooling temperature at 86 fucking degrees. Fucking, oh. What happened there? Where is all the values? What did I do? Did I knock the fucking... Did I knock my diagnostic? Yeah, must have fine. So we've got everything sort of works. No leaks so far. Pressure not that much. Hot, yes. I've bled it a few times. Kept on adding on that stuff. So far so good. Oh, hey Sanchez, nice and toasty in here, pal. No, you fucking don't know. I don't know. I think I might change this head unit while I'm here to another one. 25 quid for 5 liters. That mixes with 5 liters of water. That is concentrate. That is literally thick as soup, thick like soup. But I'm gonna keep on running it. Probably give it another hour or so, just sitting idling, basically creating a sort of situation like, let's say my BMW is at the car meet. It sits idles for 2 hours minimum, sometimes, well, driving there and then 2 hours of idling, just to make sure that everything is spot on. Obviously, it's not for the car meet. It's not going to be having a massive sound system or anything. But I want to make sure that when it goes for an MOT, it's not going to just lose all the fucking coolant. And wow, what the hell do you do next then? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the crack. So far, so good. I'm gonna massive put it on the exhaust compensation and whatnot. But if anything happens, I'll give you an update. I'm just gonna keep on monitoring this BM for the time being, and that's it so far. 2,000 RPM, that's how it sounds from the back. The fan is on. Not that fast, like, but it's still on. Hopefully, look at my engine fucking idle speed. Oh, over 3,000. That was cool. That was cool sound. That. Let's see what it's gonna do. Fan is still. It's kind of spinning, but it's not that fast. But I suppose it's not fucking 90 degrees or whatever. I'm gonna actually activate it properly. Can it see no coolant leaks? I'm gonna let it idle again, and Sanchez looking after me. I'm gonna let it idle for another probably half an hour or so. The time has gone by, the beam has stayed dry. I'm like a fucking poet. I'm gonna put a litre spare in the car just in case. It's a fucking BMW. You gotta have a litre of oil and a litre of coolant. That is like it's a must. It's a must. So where was I? Yeah, BM survived the test. No leaks, no nothing. Happy days. Now really I'm basically going through the full car, just finishing off little bits and bobs so I can. This was moving because they stripped these bolts out, so I've put a new, whatever they're called, the thingies, and everything's spot on in here. Indicators work interestingly, but it doesn't matter. Have a stupid button, there we go. So I'm gonna put a head in it, just a single din. I'm gonna pioneer one that I took out the Mini. I've got all the wiring harness, the steering controls and everything in here. I'm gonna give it a decent cool. As you can see, the boot is quite terrible. I'm gonna do this properly next year, because this is coming out, this fucking thing, whatever the hell. So spare wheel compartment is coming out, same as in my BM, because I'm going to be putting in 12-inch Rockford Fuzzgate sub that is T1 that is sitting in there in this car. I'm not going over the crazy, but I am putting something in. That's going to be next year, because the door speakers need to be upgraded to ear speakers. I need to get the speakers, I need to get the amps. The kind of idea is to have a full Rockford Fuzzgate system, front components, rear coaxials, Fuzzgate subs, Fuzzgate amps. Fucking, if I could get a Fuzzgate head unit, I would get a Fuzzgate head unit. But that's sort of what it is. I'm gonna go put a head unit in, give it a decent hoover, put a mats in and everything, sort it all out for the MOT. So, whew, oh, that took some doing, but there we go. We have a head unit in the house. And to be honest, this is the first ever E46 I've gotten that actually worked. The radio works. The factory radio works. This is something new. That's definite. And another thing, this radio has this thing here, right? But it's got DAB. Look at it, it's fucking different than any one I've seen before. Like, and I've seen a few. Strange, newer car, got some newer things, and the radio works, that's the main thing. Mental. Other than that, really, all I have to do now is basically get rid of this freaking mat and whatnot. Does this come off or not come off? What knows? So I'm gonna go give this car decent, nice clean. Well, hoover basically, wipe everything off, get rid of all the dust and everything, because it's been first time I will be ever cleaning it, and I've owned the car for I don't even know how long I've owned it for, like, but I have. So basically, yeah, I'm off to do some cleaning. Nice and shiny. I haven't seen it this clean. Well, to be honest, never. I've never seen this BMW being this clean. From the inside, outside is still all dirty and everything. I need to get it washed. And then basically clean the windows and whatnot. But yeah, Jesus Christ. I'm actually looking forward to the summer. Because more than likely, my silver one is still going to be off the road, whilst I'll be having this. I might actually polish the headlights a little bit, see if I can, you know, condensation, see if I can shine these things up a bit. But yeah, I've got one last thing to do, and we'll be going home. Pretty much this is it for the day. Covered the Beamer's roof up. Well, it doesn't really matter, but hey. And I've got no idea what's gonna happen tomorrow. So I'm gonna love yous and leave yous, and I will see you tomorrow now.